All right. Today I'm here with
Massey.
This is Ben, and Ben, what are you doing here today?
So we launched our new footwear company, R.A.D, on Thursday. So this is our third day of trading ever.
Oh, it's brand new.
Yeah, brand new.
So Wodapalooza, Miami, 2022 is the debut of this?
Yeah, and we felt like this was the best opportunity to meet the community and basically let people get to know our product for the first time.
That's pretty incredible. Well, first, can you just tell us a little bit about your brand?
Yeah. So I started this brand 3 years ago, and it kind of came at a point in time where I was like, I had an affiliate before, and I wanted to do something new, and I wanted to combine sort of 3 or 4 different passions into one brand. One was training, the other is sneakers, and then also I think we're in this time in our existence when the planet is getting a bit. I want to do something to potentially maybe reduce the impact on that. So R.A.D stands for Rally Against Destruction, and that's our internal monologue. So we're always trying to reduce our impact on everything we make. But then R.A.D is we believe that training enables you to lead a better life outside of the gym, whether you're skiing, surfing, skating. So we're bringing that culture to training effectively.
When you were making your brand, there's one thing that you said that I loved. It said that you were set on taking your passions and turning them into a brand.
Yeah.
Will you talk about what was the most difficult part of turning your passions into a brand?
So I think when you go into this process, if you know too much, you would just be like, oh, I can't do it. So I think probably the most difficult part is as you go through, you're just ticking off a list of, okay, that's another thing I need to figure out. That's another thing I need to figure out. I think if someone had said to me, this is the list of things that can go wrong whilst you're doing this brand, I'd be like, okay, I'm not doing it.
So what advice would you have for somebody else who's looking to turn their passion into a brand or a career?
Yeah, so I think the main thing that you need to do if you want to turn a passion into a brand is you have to be relentless. You will constantly fail. And I think it's only a case of how many times are you willing to fail before you succeed? Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 50? Is it 100? Is it 150? But you just have to keep grinding. And yeah, okay, money comes into it and you might run out of money, which we did about 5 times. But you figure it out, and as long as you're surrounded by a great supportive team, you'll get through anything.
That's great, and that's a common thing we've heard when people are talking about hard things. Would you say that surrounding yourself with people who are doing hard things makes doing hard things easier? Yeah, definitely. I think it's like that sort of analogy of shared suffering, right? If you suffer with other people, it kind of becomes easier. Like when you're training in your affiliate, you're all suffering together, you can kind of push harder. Whereas if you're on your own, it kind of gets in your head a little bit. So I definitely think if you're all got one goal and you're all suffering together, it helps massively. I love that. That's great. Do you have any other advice for somebody who might be in the middle of their hard thing, whether that's building a brand or moving or anything? I would be speak to as many people as you can, because there's another analogy which is a problem shared is a problem halved. You might have heard of that. But I definitely think talking through things, sometimes when you say it out loud, it enables you to process it. Yeah, some people like writing it down. I talk to my wife. Poor Deb, she just hears me moaning the whole time. But that's pretty much my my sort of reasoning wall. I go to Deb, I'm like, this is my issue, and 9 times out of 10 she won't solve it, but me just saying it out loud then helps me to then figure out what I need to do to fix it. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ben. Good luck to you and R.A.D, and we'll see you around. Thank you so much.